worst is happening in Abuja right now. The worst is happening in Abuja because Omotosho has now convicted Nnamdi Kanu of 5 charges. Count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, count 5. And we are still following what is happening. Pay attention. Justice Omotosho convicts Nnamdi Kanu on terrorism charge after ruling he forfeited the right to defend himself. Pay attention. The worst is happening. Let the world know and watch what is going on right now in Abuja Federal High Court, presided by Omotosho. Of course, Omotosho gave an order and then Nnamdi Kanu was bundled by security operatives and taken outside the court. And since Nnamdi Kanu was taken outside the court, Omotosho now had the freedom to start convicting Nnamdi Kanu. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday convicted the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, on count 1 of the charges against him after holding that Nnamdi Kanu did not enter a defense or offer any explanation to counter the prosecution's evidence. Pay attention, delivering the ruling, this same Justice Omotosho, many people have accused this man of being complicit, that he has been bought over by Tinubu or APC or that he's working for the government, that he has no option than to convict him Nnamdi Kanu, and that's what he's doing. Delivering the ruling, Justice James Omotosho stated that the prosecution's case stood unchallenged following Kanu's refusal to properly present a defense and his removal from the courtroom earlier in the day over repeated unruly behavior. How can you say that Nnamdi Kanu considered unruly behavior when he was demanding for his rights? This court, this is what Omotosho said, this court therefore holds that the prosecution has established a count 1 beyond reasonable doubt, the judge declared. Consequently, the defendant, being Nnamdi Kanu, is hereby convicted in respect to count 1. Pay attention. Remember to come under the comment of this video and type, Omotosho, don't allow yourself to be used. There is Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody type, nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Type it, comment it in the comment section right now. Nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Sahara reporters area reported that Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday ordered that proceedings, including the delivery of judgment, will continue in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu. How can you be sentencing a man, a freedom fighter like Nnamdi Kanu, in his absence? For the world to see the injustice going on in Nigeria, please share this video, copy the link of this video, share it across board. Let the world know the atrocity going on in the court of Nigeria. No wonder Nnamdi Kanu normally say that they don't know the law. Security operatives subsequently escorted Nnamdi Kanu out of the courtroom as the judge moved on with the day's proceedings. This is persecution. I wonder where Igbo leaders are, or don't the Igbos have leaders? I wonder where the leaders are. The courtroom of the Federal High Court in Abuja was tense today on Monday as Justice James Omotosho clashed with the detained leader of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu after delivering a ruling that dismissed his latest bail application. Nnamdi Kanu on several occasions has appealed for bail because it is his right, but Omotosho has always refused. However, Nnamdi Kanu objected to the ruling and challenged the court to show him the law that says he cannot be granted bail while his case is on trial. Show me the law. That's the same thing Nnamdi Kanu was saying the last time he was on court. Show me the law. If you are going to convict Nnamdi Kanu, provide the law, bring out the constitution, bring out former Supreme Court rulings, and point out the law you are standing on to convict a man like Nnamdi Kanu. Show me the law. That's what Nnamdi Kanu said. Justice Omotosho, show me the law. Any judgment from this court is a kangaroo. It is premeditated, Nnamdi Kanu said. Many people believe that Omotosho is just simply reading out a script, that he has been told what to do, and that's what he's reading out. This is the decision. I appeal to you to compose yourself. This is Omotosho talking. This is the temple of justice. Justice Omotosho said, turning to Kanu, who appeared visibly agitated. Please, I beg you to compose yourself. How can you be begging Nnamdi Kanu to compose himself? How can you be begging Nnamdi Kanu when you are not granting him his right? I beg you to compose yourself. You have the right to appear. Can you excuse me? Why? What? Please, come to the comments and tell us your mind. Everybody, say your mind. Do not keep quiet. If this is happening to a Yoruba person, can this happen to a Yoruba person in Nigeria? Can this happen to a Fulani person in Nigeria? Can this happen to an Hausa man in Nigeria? The judge later ordered that he should be removed from the court. So Nnamdi Kanu was removed. Kanu had filed another request for bail in the midst of his trial, but the court held that the application fell outside the permissible categories of bail and was inconsistent with section 306 of the ACJA. This is what is going on in Nigeria. Share this video, like this video, drop a comment and say, Omotosho, nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Don't allow yourself to be used. Justice James Omotosho noted that the defense had already entered its final address in compliance with an earlier order of the court. An earlier order of the court has already said, the defense had already entered its final address, but Nnamdi Kanu was saying he has the right to give a written address before judgment. In a tense courtroom shutdown, Nnamdi Kanu erupted in protest. Of course, Nnamdi Kanu cannot be silenced. You cannot cage a person like Nnamdi Kanu. Against the presiding judge, Justice James Omotosho, insisting on his constitutional right to present a final written address. Nnamdi Kanu came with his final written address, but Omotosho prevented him, did not give him the opportunity to present. We gave you that update. Go over to our channel, you see all the videos. We have been focusing on what is going on. Kanu, visibly angered, argued that he had not forfeited his rights and demanded that the court hear him before any ruling could proceed. But of course, this same man, Omotosho, refused that appeal. The courtroom erupted into chaos as Kanu continued to challenge the authority of the judge. Kanu insisted that the judge must first listen to his final submissions. Nnamdi Kanu had the legal right to make his final submissions. Eyewitnesses described the scene of drama as security personnel prepared to escort Kanu out while he repeatedly called for justice to be served in accordance with the law. Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court had on November 7 fixed Thursday of November 24 judgment after ruling that Nnamdi Kanu failed to open his defense within 6 days allocated to him. Sahara reporters have reported that the IPOB leader filed the motion challenging the validity of the terrorism charges against him, arguing that the repealed Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act rendered the charges unlawful. You are standing on an unlawful law to convict a man like Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu has also filed a fresh suit before the Court of Appeal seeking to halt today's judgment, but the appellate court has not fixed a date for hearing and has issued no order. These are the efforts Nnamdi Kanu has made, but Omotosho has halted those things. Some really. Of course, we still have our eyes, our correspondents in Abuja monitoring what is going on. Nnamdi Kanu has been found guilty on count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, and count 5 of all the charges brought against him. We will keep bringing up the like this video, share this video, and let us return to Abuja Court, the Federal High Court, to give you more updates right now. Share this video, like this video, subscribe, and click on join.